And welcome back to another BobBlast. Hi, I'm Bob Burridge, and this one is all about color, how it reflects, and how to make it glow. It's just a simple little thing. You already know how to do this, but I like to play this way when I do my paintings. For instance, when I say glow and reflection, here's a simple yellow ball. The sun, the light is really right on that little hot spot, right? And the background, let's say, is a dark blue wall. Well, to make it a little bit more punchy, to make it just more fun to paint, I pretend on this hot spot glowing is yellow glow coming off this yellow ball. Well, if there's a yellow glow coming off this yellow ball and there's blue background, yay, I get to play this way and put the color green in there. You know, blue and green makes, blue and yellow rather makes green. Well, that's the whole idea. So starting from that, let's look at this quick little painting I did of a barn, a red barn in the snow. Now this is an interesting phenomenon. Here we have a red barn in the snow. We have bright, hot, yellow sun shining on the barn. Here's the kind of the things that happen. Well, first of all, the yellow sunlight we're pretending shining on this red barn, it's going to turn orange. Yellow or red makes it orange. And it's just one more fun thing to do and play with. But back here on the back side here, we have the blue sky. And I'm pretending this blue sky mixed in with this red dark side is going to be purple. Not in reality, but in my land, yes. All right? Well, you can see the thinking here. And now here's this big white roof shining back here. Well, you want to pick up some of that yellow in here just to give it some more painterliness. But here's the part I really want to show you. So if this is a red barn in the sun, what color is the shadow? Is it a dark white? No. If you go outside and look at the snow, it actually is the complementary color of the yellow sun. It could be orange, yellow. And so your shadow in the sunlight on a white pavement or a white snow field is going to be purple. Pretty interesting, or blue. Pretty interesting little phenomenon, isn't it? I'm not making this stuff up. You know, there's something that's recognizable. It doesn't even have to be something like that. It could be an abstract. Even in my abstracts, so this is the central focal point, but to make it glow, I extended that color on top of this dark blue over here, and it becomes a nice purple. It's kind of giving the illusion of something glowing. This is more subtle down here, where I have taken these red colors and some of this green bottle color, mixed it all together, and I'll add a whole lot of white, and it becomes more of a neutral tone, which makes these colors really pop. So there's a nice kind of glow in here, and adding this yellow over here really made it show like it's glowing from the inside. Simple as this. This is very subtle. Again, this is a light blue background, and here's a nice bright side of the vase shining into the bluish green background, and you may see it, I'm not so sure, but I add a little brightness in this area as if it were glowing. As if it were glowing. All right, again, you just make it all up. More things to paint. Here's another shadow. Here's a big red chili pepper. So the shadow's going to be almost bluish, right? And so if it's bluish down here, I'm pretending it's shining back up or reflecting back up into the red chili. So that's going to be purple in the dark area in here. This is more of my theatrical paintings I'm doing about magic shows. And I wanted to show the sheerness of some of the curtains. And of course, the central action is right here where the yellow is, but when you have some sheer curtains come down, it's going to be slightly orange. These are red curtains. That's pretty simple, and I think you get the whole idea. Let me actually work on a pair and see if I can rectify this painting. So I get to rework a painting that's been sitting around for a while. Just didn't have that glow. In fact, I have these two pairs, they end up looking like potatoes. So there's nothing exciting about this. So I already have my Holbein paints out. I have my Hansa yellow, I have my marigold orange, I have my pyro red, my opera, my luminous opera, and 2 giant dollops of white, and my black. All right. So I just wanted to do a demo of what the next step would be. First thing I want to do is change the color a little bit. So I'm going to take some marigold, using a paper towel. Adding a little more life. And I'm assuming the light's going to come across this way. So that means it's going to be darker on this side. Yeah, correcting the color here a little bit. And darker down in here. I'm actually going to put some orange down in here. That's really emphasized. Look at that, it's glowing already. It's like it's reflecting, the table's reflecting back up underneath it. That's what I'm doing right now. So it's not a dead space. I'm doing the same thing over here. Make sure that this is going to be light on this side, darker on this side. Light on this side, darker underneath here. So, paper towel. So make sure I have enough contrast between that back pair and this forward one. Now with another paper towel, I use big brushes too, but for this demo, the towels are quicker. Moisten the towel just a little bit. I'm really going to add some emphasis of lightness. There's pure white gesso. Look at that little hot spot right in there. Right? And then the same up in here too. Starting to glow. So I have my lights and my darks over here. Now I want to make it glow because that's what this thing is all about. In order to make it glow, I'm going to pretend this yellow light is shining into the blue background. So I have some green, yellow, and blue. Will be slightly green. And I'm just going to really just put it in there just so you can see. This may not happen in reality, but in my paintings they do. So I have the glow. Now I want to make the blue bluer. Give it more contrast. I'm going to be using the ultramarine blue. Another napkin. Watch how I punch this up now. I'm going to really punch it up. So I don't know if this transfers really well in these video cameras, but you see the glow here. And I'm over-exaggerating it. Imagine your surprise. And just to add some more fun stuff in the dark blue, I'm adding some opera mixed in with my ultramarine. Gives it a warmth in that blue. There we go. Well, it's pretty exaggerated what I'm trying to show, but it's a quick demo on how to extend that glowing color, you know, reflected into the air. Besides, it gives you more things to paint, so it's not just a dead space. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you share with your friends. I hope you were able to paint along, or remember to do this. It's great fun. Have more fun in your studio, and spend more time in your studio. Hey, I'll see you on the next BobBlast. Thanks again for watching. Hi there, I'm Bob Burridge, and this is all about Date Night with Bob. We just got finished doing one. See the paintings behind me? This is a 2-hour kind of a Zoom painting workshop is what it is. And we were painting for 2 hours. You can either do it along with me, or you can sit back and have an adult beverage and watch at the same time. This is called a fun thing we're gonna be doing. We've done them already, so it's called Date Night with Bob. And don't you want to do that on whatever nights we have? Check out the schedule. It's right behind me, and we're going to be painting like crazy. I'll see you on Date Night with Bob.